right, we're gonna do something fun. Are you guys ready? I don't know if we've ever done this in our small group before. We've done it in centers, but we've not done it in small group. I'm gonna give you guys as partners word sorts, okay? So you're each gonna get a paper that looks just like this, okay? And a Ziploc bag that's filled with words. Now, when you're working with partners, it's really, 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 really easy to sometimes disagree with a friend, right? So we have to make sure that if we disagree, we're gonna tell that friend that we disagree in a polite way. So can someone give me an example? Ian, give me an example.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you, okay? We don't wanna say, I think that you're wrong, right? We're gonna say, I disagree with you because, and then we're gonna tell them why we disagree, all right? So we have this paper. I'm gonna give you a Ziploc bag, and your Ziploc bag is gonna have words, and you are going to sort them if they go in the EE column or the EA column, all right? And you also have to split the work evenly between you and your partner. You can't do it all by yourself. You have to have your partner's help. Capiche?
Gosh.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you guys, there's your sheet, there's your sheet, there's your bag, and there's your bag. Okay, you may start.
How about I put one on and you put one on?
Make sure you're reading those words when you're putting them on.
Like we both hear words, if we hear like the pet or E.
That's interesting because we're doing long E, but what sound, Callie, does that EA make? Bread. So how did you know that that was bread?
Bread. Because and egg.
Yeah, you know that word.
Okay.
Let her look at it with you. Ooh, what kind of meat is that? Ooh.
Meat.
Oh, Chandler, that's a hard one. Breed. No, breed is a word. Bread. Now, that is kind of a difficult one, right? Because we're talking about long E, but you just said that that word is bread, right? But that's okay because EA makes two sounds, right? It can make what sound? Or it can say what? Eh. E or eh. Awesome.
I think we're missing one.
There's not, it's not all going to be filled out.
Oh.
One of them's going to be filled all the way out, one of them is not.
C.
Sound it out, Chandler.
How about you close your eyes and take one?
Team, yes. Remember, take your time when you're reading them, okay? And Chandler, do that one.
Meat.
Meat. What meat is that? Yes, it's EE, but what does that word mean with the EE?
Meat. Like you meet.
Yes, we can meet up somewhere, right? All right, when you're done, look up at me and touch your nose. Ooh, good job. Wonderful. Okay, I am going to have Chandler read her words that are in her EE column, and you guys will check and see if you have those same words.
Cheek. Beep. Keep. Sleep. Meat.
Great job. 2 claps for Chandler. Okay, now I'm going to have Callie read her words that are in the EA column, and you guys make sure you're following along.
Bread. Meat. Team. Treat.
Awesome job. Did you guys all find the same words?
Yeah.
But they might be a little mixed up in the order that you put them in, but you should all have the same words, all right? And you did so wonderful working together, so I'm going to give you all 2 claps, all right? I would like, Callie, can you give me a sentence with the word bread? I ate bread. Great sentence. Wonderful. Ian, why don't you pick a word to give me a sentence with?
I can keep my friend's pen.
I can keep my friend's pen. Wonderful. So we've used bread. We've used keep. Okay, Chandler, your turn to pick a word and give us a sentence. ate meat last night. Awesome job. And then Troop, your last time to pick a word and give us a sentence.
I meet someone at the park.
I will meet someone at the park. That's a wonderful sentence.
That's a great
All right.
sentence.
Now I'm going to count to 20 in my head, and I want to see which group finishes silently and carefully putting these back in the Ziploc bag when I'm done counting to 20. Oh, I think it was a tie getting them in there. Great job. Now, okay. Everyone, take a deep breath in. Let it out. We're almost done. We have one more thing we're gonna do. All right? Okay, everyone get in your spot. Show me those listening hands. Show me your listening ears. Show me your listening mouth. You guys are doing so good at actively listening today, and I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to give you these big sentence papers that are pink. And all you need to do right now when I give them to you is let them sit nice and quietly in front of you. They are going to be active listeners right now. These papers are, okay? So let them sit quietly in front of you. Let them sit there. And let them sit there. All right? Now, I'm going to grab mine. And mine is not as fun as you guys. Mine is just white like this. Boring. All right, we are going to go through and we are going to read these sentences together. And you will notice in these sentences, you will see some of the familiar words that you just saw on your word sort. So magic reading finger needs to be up. Let's charge our magic reading fingers. Zzz, zzz, zzz. And drop it on the first sentence. Ready, read. The team will win the game. Next sentence, ready, read. The horn went beep, beep. Now let's make sure on that sentence that we are looking and the beep, beep has what coming after it?
Exclamation marks.
So we need to say it like what?
Beep, beep.
Wonderful. Let's go back and reread. Ready, read. The horn went beep, beep. Next one. Ready, go. She can keep the gift that I gave her. Next one. Ready, read.
I need to get bread and meat at the store.
Wonderful. And then the next one. Ready, read.
The little girl went to sleep in the car.
Great job. Kiss your brain. Okay, I'm going to give you some very specific instructions. Are you listening? Okay. You are going to be word detectives. Are you ready to be a word detective?
Yeah.
Okay, every good detective needs a what?
Magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass. But detectives do not play with their magnifying glasses. They use them very seriously and they search for clues. Okay? Since you're a word detective, you're searching for word clues. Here are the clues you need to search for. You are going to search for words that have EE or EA. And when you find the EA or EE words, you will underline them. And when you've solved the case, you will lay your tools down. All right? Let's go back over the instructions really quick. What are you using the magnifying glass for, Callie?
To find E, A, or E, E.
Yes, and when you find the words with EA or EE, what will you do to those words, Chandler?
Underline.
You will underline them, and once you've underlined them, what will you do, Ian?
Put your tools down.
Put your tools down and look at Miss DeRay. Oh my goodness, so good. All right, there are your tools, sir. There are your tools there. There are your tools.
You better, I don't need my magnifying glass because this
There are
has
your
one
tools.
in it.
Smart though. We're just going to underline, remember? I know, because it's a highlighter, but we're using our highlighter to underline. That's all right. Is it okay if we make a mistake?
Yeah.
Mistakes help us do what, everyone?
Learn.
They help us learn and grow. give you a hint. There's at least one word on every sentence.
At least one word?
At
You
least
mean
one
this
on
takes
every
two
sentence.
words?
There could be two, but there's at least one. All right, I'm going to give you about 10 more seconds. Callie is done. Her tools are down. Truth is done. His tools are down. I will collect your tools. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, detectives. We're going to go through and I want you to tell me what clues you found. All right? Detective Callie, what clue did you find in the first sentence?
Team.
Do we agree with her?
Yeah.
What clue did she find? Everyone say that
Team.
word? Team. Let's use our pointer fingers to point at the words with our friends. All right, Detective Ian, what did you find in the second sentence?
Beep and beep.
Beep and beep. Let's read it with him. Ready? Read. Beep, beep.
Beep.
All right, Detective Chandler, what clue did you find in the third sentence?
Keep.
Keep. Do we agree?
Yeah.
What word? Everyone read it.
Keep.
Keep. Detective Troop, what did you find in the next one?
Need, bread, meat.
Whoa, you found all those clues in one sentence? Did you all find them too? Amazing. All right, and then the very last sentence, detectives. Let's all touch it and say it together. Ready, read. Sleep. Okay, now I'm gonna give you.
From the back.
Watch Miss Dewberry use her whisper phone. Can you hear me?
No.
No, that's why it's called a whisper phone. All right, I'm gonna hand it to you. You start whispering, reading the sentence to yourself. Your fingers down, your eyes are on that paper, and I'm gonna come around and have you read these sentences to me. All right? All right, Callie, put your phone down, hang up your phone, and ready to read. Will you read a little bit louder so I can hear you better?
The team will win the game. The one that's beep beep.
Good job.
She can keep the gift that I gave her. I need to get bread and meat at the store. The little girl went to sleep in the car.
Great job. Now that you've read them one time, you're going to go back through and read them again and work on reading them more fluently, all right? Okay, Ian, your turn, and I just heard that what turned on back here? The air turned on, so you're going to have to read them a little loud because Miss Dewberry's ears are bad, okay?
The team will win the game. The horn went beep beep.
Slow down so you don't miss a random word, okay?
She can keep the gift that I gave her. I need to get bread and meat at the store. The little girl went to sleep in the car.
So good, and I love your track. Now you're going to go through with your whisper phone and read it one more time to yourself,
When I
okay?
read it again, that will be my third time.
That's awesome. All right, Chandler, speak up so Miss Dewberry can hear you because the air turned on.
The team will win the game. The horn went beep beep. She can keep